What's up everybody, and welcome back to my channel. In today's reading, we are going to be spilling the tea on your next relationship. So I have 4 cards to choose from. You guys know the drill. Go on ahead and take a moment to choose the card that you feel the most drawn to. And whenever you guys are ready, I will meet you at your reading. The timestamps for each card will be available in the description box below so that you guys can easily access your reading. Group number 1, you have chosen the Bobcat spirit, and the bottom of the card says life is a mystery. So who are you going to be with in your next relationship? Okay, so I am getting the vibe that this person, they are very mysterious. Okay, like they do keep a lot to themselves, not with like malicious intentions, but mostly because this person is very independent and they don't like people knowing their business. Okay, like that was the vibe that I was getting. This person is a very hard worker. Okay, with the King of Fire, I feel like this person is a leader of some sort, or they do something for work where they're their own boss. Maybe they're an independent, or they're an entrepreneur or something, or maybe at work they're just like a manager, like they're in a higher up type of position. Okay, with the King of Fire, people look up to this person though. And with the 9 of Earth, I do feel like this is the type of person that has the luxury of being able to set their own schedule and kind of work for themselves. So I do feel like this person, they're very good with attracting new opportunities. Okay, so for a lot of you, this person could be very, very wealthy, but it's like they make enough money to like live and sustain themselves, but like they're very, very happy. With the 3 of Fire, like they are surrounded by a lot of abundance, and they do very well with attracting new opportunities into their life. For a lot of you, maybe this person, they don't just do one thing, but whatever it is that they do, they're very, very skilled at it. With the 8 of Earth, this could be somebody who is a student or was formerly a student and is very good at multiple things in their life. Okay, for some of you, this person could work like construction, or if it's not construction, like they get the opportunity to exercise some type of creativity that like really works for other people, if that makes sense. Like with the Queen of Water here, I also feel like this person, they have a soft side to them, but I do feel like for the most part they keep this to themselves. But they're a very, very loving individual, and I also feel like this person is very family oriented as well. I also feel like this person will be very clear about needing to take the time to build a relationship with somebody. This is not the type of person that will just jump head first into a serious commitment. Okay, they really do like to take their time, because it took them a long time to get to where they are. Okay, with the World card. But I feel like this person, they're very, very accomplished. This is a very accomplished individual. They have worked very hard, like I said, to get to where they've gotten. And with the Justice card, this person, they make sure that when they do things, they like to make sure they do it right. Okay, this person could also be a Libra, so maybe they like fairness and balance in their life. Like they try to be fair to everybody, especially the people that they care about. And with the Hermit card, I do feel like they do need a decent amount of time to themselves in order to like regroup and recharge and like plan out their next move and just reevaluate to see like, you know, what areas of their life need the most improvement. I feel like this is a very, very reasonable individual, and when they care about somebody, they really do put their best foot forward, but at the same time they do need a lot of time to themselves to rest and regroup. Because I feel like this person, I don't want to say they have a lot of pressure on them, but like a lot of people look up to them, and like a lot of people, it's kind of like a lot of people need them or need to ask them questions, really need to like rely on them, especially in terms of their workplace. Okay, like I feel like this person is like a boss or something, or like I said, a manager. Like a lot of people need their help, like need their assistance when it comes to like their place of work, or people, I feel like people seek this person out for advice quite a bit. So what else do we have here? I did pull some oracle cards for you guys just so that we can get a little bit more information about this person. So we do have the Coffin card here. The Coffin is about endings that bring in new beginnings, and we have the Heartbroken card as well. So I do feel like you're gonna meet this person at a point in their life where they are transitioning. Like I said, this person, they are not the type of person to put their business out there. They don't like people knowing like what is going on in their life immediately. Like with the Hermit card, they keep a lot to themselves. That's where this Bobcat spirit card comes in, where it says life is a mystery. So you might view this person as kind of mysterious. Like this person will pique your interest, and a lot of you guys might have a feeling that this person is like going through some things. And I do feel like in the beginning of this relationship and this connection, they will be going through some things. especially like maybe transitioning from a relationship, or even like that coffin could be like them like transitioning homes. But for the majority of you, I feel like this person might be going through some type of breakup around the time that you end up meeting them and like establishing a friendship with them. And with the clock spirit, the bottom of the card says needs time, takes time, time to heal and progress. So this person will be very, very direct and upfront with you about the fact that they will need some time to really develop this connection. The energy that I get from this situation is that you guys are going to spend a long period dating before you guys actually end up becoming something serious. And this person is going to be very, very clear on why. Once they are more comfortable with you, they're going to probably say something along the lines of like, hey, I'm not really ready for like something serious and committed right now. I just got out of a relationship and I'm looking to really build or rebuild, or like, hey, I'm in a period of my life where I'm kind of transitioning, I'm moving homes, or like something like that. Something big in my life is changing and I'm gonna need, like, I still want to, you know, be your friend and I want to keep you around and I want to talk to you and build with you, but I'm not ready for something serious right now. Like, we have the Page of Water in the back of the deck and the Two of Earth. So you might meet this person at a point in their life where they are dating around, you know, and like they are definitely being very, very mindful of who knows what and how much they share. I don't think they do this in like a secretive or malicious way. I just feel like this person has had some negative experiences in their recent relationship. Also, after this, we do have the Ten of Water in the Awakening card. So this person is going to eventually come to a place of realization where they realize, actually, I want complete emotional safety and security. And like, what I'm saying is it's going to take them a while to get to this point, but they will get to this point because they do want something solid and stable in the long run. But I do have a feeling that majority of you will end up meeting this person at a point in their lives where they are transitioning from a previous relationship that might not have been the best, might not have been the healthiest. So they're definitely going to require a great deal of patience, and they may not do very well with any type of attachment in the beginning. So that's what I see for who you are going to be with next. This person is very much a leader. They're very direct, they're upfront, and they're very, very good with communication. So I don't ever think that you will be in a place with this person where you'll feel like they're not telling you anything. This person is very, very honest, and they will spend a great deal of time to themselves. So if you like dating somebody who is very, very independent and not the type of person to be all over you, especially in the beginning, this is definitely going to be your type of person. I do feel like this relationship is really going to be built off of like mutual trust and respect, and like a very solid friendship is going to be formed first before you guys actually get into it. So that's pretty cool, you guys. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available in the description box below, and all of my readings are done through video. So you will be sent a video link to your reading once you book with me and submit your questions. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2. You guys have chosen the Flamingo spirit, and the bottom of the card says embrace the in-between. So who are you guys going to be with next? Who are you going to be in a relationship with next? Okay, so I feel like this person is going to be a soulmate. Okay, this is going to be a soulmate that is probably going to be a little different from what you're used to or your usual type. We also have the King of Air here. So I feel like this person, they could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They could also be a Taurus, a Cancer, a Sagittarius, or a Pisces as well. So those are the signs that are coming through. These could be your signs in your chart as well. But this person is very, very good with communication, and I do feel like they will try their hardest to make sure that this relationship is balanced, okay? To make sure that there's equal give and take in this relationship and in this dynamic. Spirit was kind of telling me while I was pulling these cards that a lot of you guys might be very, very unsure of your love life at this point. And a lot of you might have come to this reading with a particular person in mind. Okay, so for some of you, I feel, or for most of you, I feel like this is not somebody that you guys have met yet. And I feel like that's why I said, you know, this person is going to differ from a lot of people that you might have dealt with in the past. We do have this 5 of Cups here, so I feel like some of you guys might be a little bit disappointed that this is not necessarily, this is likely not the person that you guys might have had in mind if you guys came here to this reading today with somebody in mind. For a lot of you, this person might actually be at a distance from you. This could be like a long distance situation, or there could be some travel that is involved when it comes to this connection, this relationship. With the flamingo spirit saying embrace the in-between, I feel like spirit is really like saying to really turn your focus inwards right now, so and do the healing work necessary in order to attract this connection, because you really want to be in a place where you can recognize what is for you, what is in alignment with your highest good, by being in tune with your highest good. So that was something that was coming through very, very strong. And I am picking up on, with the back of the deck being the 10 of air, I am picking up on the fact that a lot of you guys are probably going through some sort of ending, or approaching some sort of ending in your life with somebody else, in order to be in a place where you can welcome this new connection. Okay, with this 10 of air, I'm getting a lot of you might have recently gone through a breakup, and maybe you're trying to manifest reconnection, or maybe you've been trying to manifest a relationship with somebody specific for a long time and it hasn't really worked out. And I feel like it is because you are destined for this soulmate connection that is trying to come in for you. But it's like you guys have to kind of close that old door, close that old connection down, so that you can welcome this. And with the moon card, I feel like you guys are not going to see it coming. Okay, you're not going to see this relationship coming. I feel like it's just going to come completely left field, but when it comes in, it's going to be the right time. Spirit is just asking you to be okay with not knowing all of the details right now, and definitely be patient. And a lot of you guys might get a little pissed off because you're like, I've been patient for so long, you know, where is my person? But I feel like spirit is really working to get you to a place where, like I said, you can recognize what is good for you. My right eye is starting to get like a little blurry, you guys. So I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand with really understanding that you guys may not be able to see this new love coming in, but when it comes in, I feel like you guys are really going to be in a place where you're ready for it. We also have the Chariot card, so I feel like this new relationship could take place possibly when you're moving or you've accomplished something. I feel like you guys are going to be doing a complete 360 when this comes in, and you're going to be receiving a lot of recognition for the accomplishments that you have made so far. So whatever it is that you guys are passionate about, spirit is really saying like keep doing that, keep pouring your energy and your focus in the things that you love, and like this connection, it's like you will naturally align with it. Okay, this person, they are also, I feel like this could be somebody who travels a lot. Maybe they travel for work or something along those lines, or like I said, they could live at a distance from you and there might be some travel necessary in order for the two of you to meet one another. This could also be saying that you might meet this person while you're traveling. So if there is a trip that is upcoming, or like a trip, it could even be something that hasn't necessarily been fully planned yet, but I do feel like this is definitely something that is gonna come into your life, like possibly when you're in a period of transition, in a period of travel. Like the word that is sticking out to me is embrace the in-between. So it's possible you might meet this person while you're in between jobs, or in between homes, or even in between relationships, possibly is what I'm getting, or like in the process of ending something. This 10 of air is definitely about transition, so I do feel like you are going to meet this person as you are experiencing some sort of transition. You could be recovering from some disappointment, or somebody previously disappointing you. And with the 4 of water, it's like you guys are going to be possibly like a little bored. Maybe things have already fallen into place in your life at this point in time, and you're just feeling like, okay, like where's my person, where is this relationship? It almost seems like with this 4 of water, I feel like this will come in at a time where you're not even really looking for it. Like I feel like you guys might be a little bit bored with life, but at the same time I am picking up on an energy of balance and contentment. So I feel like you're like, it's weird. Like I said, it's like an in-between. You're gonna be in between something, okay? And it's like you're gonna be at a point point in time where it's like you're not sure, but like, you know, everything is okay. Like everything has already kind of worked out in terms of your home situation and like your job situation, especially if you're in between jobs. With the 10 of Earth, I do feel like this is a relationship that's going to bring you a lot of security, okay? I feel like this person, they're gonna have money. Like they're gonna have a lot of money to the point where you're like, oh my gosh, like why does this person even want a relationship? Like why, like, you know what I mean? But I feel like this person, they're very, very giving, and they're gonna want to share with you a lot, okay? We also have Unity card. This is somebody who is definitely worth collaborating with, and I do feel like for a lot of you, if you want marriage, like this is gonna be the person that you end up marrying. But one thing that I am seeing here is that it's gonna be very different from what you are used to. Like this person is gonna be very, very different from previous people that you might have dated. At first, you might not even really think about this person in a romantic way, but as you guys begin to grow closer and maybe have more in common than you might have realized at first, that is when you're going to start to kind of see this person in a different light, okay? So I did pull some love oracle cards for you guys, and we do start off the reading with the Chaser, or the oracle reading with the Chaser. I feel like this could possibly be where you guys are right now. If you came to this reading with somebody in mind in particular, I feel like this is kind of saying that you might be kind of in a place of healing from that, in a place of healing those abandonment wounds or those abandonment issues. For some of you, this could be saying that the person that you're going to be in a relationship with next, they are going to be the type to chase you. But if you guys know that you guys are the type to chase, like I feel like you're definitely going to be in the process of healing from that. We also have the Phoenix, which is all about rebirth and renewal and transformation. And this is about going through, like, it's a new phase in your life. Like you're rebuilding yourself, or you've changed your mind, you've changed your perspective on something. Hence this card saying the in-between. Like I'm getting embrace the in-between. I feel like once you embrace this point in your life where you're not sure what's happening, where you're not sure like what's really going on or what direction you're gonna head in, or even if you've even made the right decision, I feel like that is when this connection is going to come out of nowhere, really. Also, we have Coffin, and this card says right here, endings, bringing new beginnings, growth, changing, liberation, transition. So a huge emphasis on the in-between and the word transition, okay? Like that's like the magic word for your next relationship. So if you guys know that there is some type of transition upcoming, whether it's pertaining to you moving or knowing that you need to get a new job, knowing that you need to start doing something that you're more passionate about and that actually works for you, then I feel like this connection is going to come in sooner than you might realize. So patience is definitely the key. And with this the Chaser card, I feel like you might also be in the process of attracting somebody who is more likely to chase you than you are to chase them. Because some of you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys might have a history of feeling like you gotta chase people to get them to act right. And I feel like with this person, we have the 10 of Earth and the Unity card. This person is not going to put you through that. Like we have very strong Virgo. I think the 10 of Earth is Virgo and Taurus energy. Like I feel like if anything, this person is going to be the type to chase you. And we have the self-indulgence card, okay? In the back of the deck, we have not enough. So I feel like in previous relationships, even in a current situationship that you guys could be dealing with currently or recently, you guys are made to feel like you are not enough. Generally, chasers, they feel like they have to chase in order to prove their worth, in order to get the attention that they are very deserving of. But with the self-indulgence card, this is about self-love, really getting to know yourself more and learning to love yourself in a way that is unconditional, you know? And with the not enough card, I feel like this is like the root of maybe why the universe hasn't sent this person in, because it's like the universe wants you to learn how to love yourself fully, completely. Because a lot of the times we'll say, well, I do love myself, but at the end of the day, like, you want to love yourself to the point where you are so happy and you are so fulfilled being on your own that you don't even feel like you need a relationship, that you, like, it would pain you to chase somebody and have to prove yourself to somebody is what I'm seeing here. So I feel like you are going to really attract this relationship when you're at a point in your life where you are feeling fulfilled completely within yourself. And I also feel like it's going to happen when you're in the point of transitioning. This person that you are going to be with, this is, like I said, this is going to be a soulmate. It could even be a twin flame, but I'm honestly picking up on more soulmate energy than anything. And I feel like they, like I said, they're going to make it a point to really make sure that this relationship between the two of you is 100% balanced here with the balance card. This person is really, really good at communicating, and they're very, very honest. And with the 10 of Earth here, this person is going to make sure that you feel secure. Like, they're going to make sure that you're well fed, and I feel like they're going to spoil you from time to time. Like, very, very balanced and loving connection. And I do feel like this is somebody who will have some fears surrounding losing you. They could have some abandonment issues of their own as well. And I also feel like with the moon card here, this is going to come at a time where you are not expecting it. You are not going to see it coming. So that's what I have for you guys in terms of your next relationship and who it's going to be with. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. You guys, the link to do so will be available in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye! Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 3. You guys have chosen the Dragonfly Spirit card, and the bottom of the card says truth transcends illusion. So you guys, who are you going to be in a relationship with next? Okay, so what I'm getting here is that you're going to be dealing with somebody who is very, very intuitive. Okay, we start off the reading with the High Priestess card and the 8 of Earth. So this person is very, very skilled. I feel like this is somebody who could be skilled in some form of divination. Maybe they're into astrology and getting to know themselves better, or maybe they're into tarot reading or something along those lines, or maybe they just believe in the universe and they have a very, very strong intuition. This is somebody who is going to be able to read you like a book. For some of you, this person could also be a student of some sort, or they're just very, very knowledgeable. This is somebody who is very, very smart. Okay, they come up with very, very creative solutions when it comes to how to deal with certain problems. We have the 8 of Water here. So this could be somebody who might have recently moved on from some sort of toxic situation. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could just be more so like them moving away from like maybe toxic ways of thinking, toxic ways of being, or like learning how to shoot for like their higher purpose. Like, I'm getting something like that. This person, they do feel like they have a very, very spiritual and like higher purpose in life, and I feel like you're definitely going to meet this person at a time where either both you and them, or like just them, they're at a point where they want more out of their life. They want deeper connections. They want deeper commitment, you know? And with the 7 of Earth here, I feel like you're also going to meet them at a point in time where they are building something for themselves. Like, and it's something that they're going to want to share, like, eventually, but they're going to be building something. They're going to be planting some sort of seed that is going to bloom. Okay, so this person, they have very real hopes and dreams and aspirations, but with the Ace of Air, sometimes I feel like they might deal with some creative blockages that could hold them back from time to time. But this is the type of person who will want to release them. Okay, they don't like feeling held back, but this is somebody who, like, with Truth Transcends Illusion, I feel like they are going through some sort of like awakening that is causing them to really process and release some old emotions. Okay, with the 3 of Air and the Release card. So if you feel like this person, they spend a lot of time to themselves, or you're not really sure of what they're thinking, they are going through some very, very internal, and they will be going through some very, very strong internal changes. Okay, like they're going to be releasing a lot of their past and a lot of what holds them back. Okay, so they're going to be very clear with the Knight of Earth. They're going to be very, very clear about their desire to move slow. Like, I feel like you're going to meet this person when they are in a very, very delicate place in their life, emotionally and even financially as well. I do feel like this person, they are going to be attracting financial abundance. They could even be a bit of a provider, or somebody who is like, they feel like they have to be independent. They feel like they have to be able to take care of themselves on their own. Like, this person, I feel feel like this is somebody who is gonna be very, very successful. But we have the Page of Fire and the Page of Earth. So for some of you, this person could be on the younger side. But I feel like this person, they're like in the process of attracting like new opportunities, and they might spend a little too much here with the Four of Earth. I feel like this can be an energy of like overspending, or it could be an energy of like maybe feeling like you can't overspend, feeling like you really got to hold on to your coins so tight. Both mindsets, they kind of stem from a place of lack. So I feel like this person is going to be working through feelings of lack, or like thought forms that are associated with lack, especially financially. But nonetheless, this person is going to attract a lot of abundance in their life, because this is a mindset that I feel like they are working on. This is somebody who has planted some seeds. For a lot of you, this could be somebody who has invested in way too many areas, like maybe has bitten off more than they could chew, especially in terms of their finances. And it might take a little while for the seeds that they've planted to bear fruit, but they will definitely bear fruit. So you might meet this person at a time where maybe they're not that successful when you first meet them, but as they continue to work on themselves, and as they continue to like grow more and flourish more, like you will see like this is somebody who they transcend a lot of the BS. Okay, this is a very, very powerful person. So I did pull some love oracle cards for you guys as well, so we're gonna go on ahead and get into them. We do have the Hammer, we have the Camera, we have Talking, and I Like You. Okay, so this is somebody who, like I said, they're going to be in the process of building with the Hammer card. This is like the energy of building, like a tree growing. Like I feel like this is this is somebody who has built something, or is in the process of building something from the ground up. Okay, so this is somebody who has spent a lot of time working on themselves. And like I said, for a lot of you, this person could be on the younger side, or they could just have the optimistic of like a really young person, like the optimism of like a really, really young person, if that makes sense. Like they seem like super duper adventurous. This energy kind of reminds me of like the Fool card. I'm surprised that it didn't come out for this reading, but this person, they have big dreams and big hopes and big aspirations, and it's really going to take them far in the future. But I feel like they might be a little bit weary when it comes to sharing them with people at first, and I feel like this is for good reason. But I also feel like it's because with the Ace of Air, it's like they like to deal with a lot of their creative blockages and like painful emotions on their own until they feel that comfort and security with somebody. But this person, they're going to be very, very interested in you. They're probably going to talk a lot too. Like I feel like this is somebody who likes to talk. They talk a lot, especially when it comes to the fact that they like you. So they will take interest in you. They will be very interested. They will be, you know, waiting for your phone calls, waiting for your text messages. And this is like really cute. They'll get really excited to hear from you. So that's one good thing about them. But I also feel like this is somebody, they're gonna be going through some really intense changes and transformations, and they might be a little bit scared that maybe you won't accept them if you know how things really are for them. Like if they're struggling financially at the time that you meet them, they might not be very open about sharing that with you. But nonetheless, they are going to put in the energy, they are going to put in the time and the work that is needed in order for them to grow with you. So I really do like that energy. I really do like that about this person. This person is going to be worth the time and the effort, and they are going to really be working towards their goals and their dreams and their aspirations. They just might not be too detail oriented at first, is what I'm getting. But with the Seven of Earth, I feel like this person has some dreams that are going to be very, very fruitful in the beginning. And I feel like this is somebody, because we have the Knight and the Page card, we have two Page cards here, and then we have the King of Earth. So I feel like this person is going to go through like a huge transformation, especially emotionally, and it's like gonna force them to mature. So if you know this person for a long time, which you will end up knowing them for quite some time, you're gonna witness their transformation, and it's gonna be insane. Okay, so that's what I see for you guys. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop, you guys. The link to do so will be available in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye! Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 4. You guys have chosen the moth spirit, and the bottom of the card says surrender now. So who are you guys going to end up being with next? We do start off the reading with the Queen of Earth and the King of Air here. So I do feel like there is going to be a lot of warmth and communication in this relationship. This feels very, very harmonious, okay? Also, we have the Sun card and the Star. So I do feel like this is somebody who is going to think very, very highly of you, and they're not going to have an issue with expressing it. It's like they are somebody who can verbally express the way that they feel about you and verbally express like what they feel and like what they mean. And also I feel like this is somebody who is very, very good with showing, and like it's like their actions match up with their words, and this is something that you're really gonna like about this person. With the Star card and the Sun, like I said, this person thinks very, very highly of you, and this person gives me a very, very warm energy. Like they have a very, very warm energy to them. They're very, very sweet, very, very loving. With the Page of Fire, I feel like they're also very, very lighthearted too. I feel like this person, they might be a little bit older than you, but I feel like they're very much in tune with their inner child, and like they have a very, very playful energy to them. I also feel like sometimes they might have some issues with procrastinating. They might put stuff off from here and there, and they might also be very, very spendy with their money. But I feel like one person in this relationship is going to bring balance and moderation. Like I feel like this is all around going to be a balanced connection and a balanced like situation. But like maybe if you guys are the ones that like to spend your money real crazy with the balance card, I feel like they'll say, hey, like let's save, you know, let's like, it's like you guys will have a like, you'll be very, very good with compromise, okay, is what I'm seeing here. And also we have the 8 of Earth. So I feel like this person, they're very, very skilled at something. Like the things that they're passionate about, they're really passionate about them. They're very, very good at them. For some of you, this person could have gone to school or something. And we have the King of Earth here. So this is somebody who is very, very committed. And I really, really love this because we have the King of Earth and the Queen of Earth. So there's going to be, I feel like this is goes to say that there's going to be a lot of physical chemistry in this relationship, if you know what I mean. But I feel like you two will be very, very in tune with one another, very, very in tune with each other's need. And I feel like with the Moth Spirit, it's saying surrender now. Like I feel like this is kind of saying that nobody feels like they have to control the other person in this relationship. Like it's a very free-flowing relationship where both people can just kind of surrender to one another, and like there is that feeling of mutual trust, which is kind of what the foundation of this relationship is going to be built on. With the Sun, I feel like this person is very, very bright. So the signs that we have coming through for this reading, we have very strong Leo energy, could be Sagittarius, very strong Sag is coming through, or Aries. We have very strong Aquarius energy, could be Gemini or Libra. And we also have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. Does not have to be, but these are the signs that are coming through the most predominantly for this reading. So I do feel like whatever your signs are, I do feel like your synastry chart will be very balanced. Like I feel like you guys will have a lot of aspects in terms of astrology that will go in your favor. Like you guys will be all around very, very compatible with one another, which is really, really good. We also have, for the love oracle cards, we have the Dragonfly Spirit, we have the Sword and the Rose, we have Passion and Seduction, y'all already know what that means, and we have Soulmates and Butterfly. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that this relationship is going to evolve at a very structured pace, if that makes sense. It's not to say that it's gonna happen too slow or like too fast. I feel like both of you are going to be moving at the right speed, and it's gonna be very clear that like the chemistry between the two of you is kind of gonna be unmatched in comparison to like other people that you guys might have been with. And I just feel like you guys are just naturally gonna roll with it. Like it's giving me a very much go with the flow type of connection. Like with this Surrender card, it's like nobody is trying to nobody's trying to control anybody in this relationship, which is something that I love. And also what's standing out to me is the fact that we have the Moth, we have the Dragonfly, and we have the Butterfly. Okay, so what's standing out to me here is the wings. Okay, I feel like your person is not going to hesitate to really let you spread your wings and fly. Also, the dragonfly is about being lighthearted, things coming to light. You know how the moth spirit is very much drawn to light, like moths are drawn to light. So I feel like this is a relationship where nobody feels like they have to keep secrets. Like there's going to be a lot of honesty in this relationship. And that leads me to the next card, which says the sword and the rose. And the bottom of the card says clarity, truth, revelation, force, honor, protection, power. So your person, they're going to be very, very protective over you. Like this king of earth is very, very protective over his or her queen of earth. So I'm getting that, like a lot of protection here, and honesty, clarity. Like if you're not sure of something, if you have questions for your partner, they're going to answer you honestly and truthfully. They're going to honor you and do right by you. Okay, so like this is a very, very favorable energy that I'm picking up on for this relationship. We have seduction and passion, like I said. So this is going to be a very, very passionate relationship. There's going to be a lot of chemistry here right off the bat. Like maybe y'all are the type of people, y'all don't do certain things on the first date, but I feel like you guys will feel pretty comfortable with this person. So this isn't going to be the type of person to pressure you, but you might just do what you do with this person because you want to, and that's something that this person is going to find very, very respectable of you. Like there's going to be a lot of respect in this relationship, and that's going to be why it will develop. Like I would say that it's going to be quick to develop, but I feel like this is a relationship where you guys don't feel like you have to rush. Both of you guys are very, very evolved people, and I feel like both of you guys are very, very mature. However, it's like you guys can be playful with one another, like maybe how you guys were as children, you know? So I feel like you can really let your inner child out when it comes to this person and this relationship. We have the Wheel card, which is about positive change. This could mean that this relationship is going to come into your life, if it hasn't already, is going to come into your life when it seems like things are just going good and just falling into place, and like you're just getting your way with things without even having to ask. And we have the Nine of Earth here. So I feel like both of you guys are going to be really good with balancing that independence and like, you know, like being with each other. It's like, no, I'm not getting an energy of like excessive clinginess, because it's like you guys see one another enough, you know, like, and you spend a lot of time with one another, and you spend an adequate amount of time to yourselves as well. We have soulmates here. So this card says soul contract, partnership, agreement. So I feel like there's going to be some recognition between the two of you guys kind of like immediately. Like, and I feel like this is what's kind of, both of you guys are really going to catch one another's eye. And I feel like you guys are just really going to end up going from there. Like, I feel like you guys are just going to end up winging it. Hence why I said like the wings, like it's like you guys are going to end up winging it. And with the butterfly here, the bottom of the card says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. All right, you guys, this page of fire here in the sun, it kind of does remind me, it's giving me the energy of like an inner child. Like I feel like you're really going to be able to express your imagination with this person, and this person won't shut you down, you know. And I feel like this person will really like cater to your needs, both as an adult and as like, you know, your inner child, in like a non-codependent way. Like this relationship is gonna be very, very healthy. There's gonna be a lot of passion, and I'm just getting the vibe that all around it's like you automatically choose each other and there's no question about it, you know. So I really love that for you guys. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope to see you guys again in my next one. Bye.